awesome Wednesday. To all of my friends in the U.S., I know you guys are probably all getting ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow, and then of course Black Friday to get some discounts on those Christmas gifts. So today let's talk about um, something that I believe affiliates struggle with. Um, the biggest reason why they struggle with getting sales. And I believe it's not the content, it's not their offer, it's not even the niche or niche, just depending on what part of the world you're from. It ultimately comes down to trust. All right. I thought people were not buying from me when I first started out because I needed, better posts, more training, or different offer. But that was far from the truth. The truth was very simple, and it came down to they did not trust me. It kind of reminded me back when I was doing recruiting in the military is we have what we call the army interview, and there are certain steps about the army interview. You tell your story, and then you kind of you build that trust and credibility, which is the same thing in marketing. All right, they most of the time, I don't know if you've noticed it, but they start with a story, like okay, where they were, what they struggled with, how they fixed it, and then by them doing that, they're actually building trust with you, which in returns you feel as though that they're credible. Okay, so with that being said, I believe that there's three reasons why you may be struggling, or someone may be struggling, or affiliates may be struggling with trust, with getting trust from their audience, and how to kind of you know build that trust and how to fix it. Okay, so the first one is that the content feels like promotion and not connecting. Okay, so if you have a post, if every post that you have has a link, or you pitching, your audience feels like they feel like a customer and not people. They just feel like a number to you. Okay, so connections build trust. Okay, promotion builds hesitation. So the more you promote, the more hesitant they become. But if you are connecting, then you're building that trust, which will ultimately lead into credibility as well. Okay. The second thing is you are not showing any part of your actual journey. All right. I think that I kind of struggle with this myself, because I feel as though, I don't want to be flashy and everything, but, I do share some of the journey that I've been going through. I haven't shared a journey more recently, though. It's been more of just, tips, that I have kind of stumbled across and kind of learned and taken away from different things that I've done. So people trust those who are honest. All right. If you only share your wins, then you look unrealistic. And so you need to share the process. You need to share what you are learning. You need to share where you actually struggled. And by doing that, it makes you more relatable. Okay. And then the third and final one is that you are not consistent enough to be a reliable source. All right. I kind of mentioned consistency. I believe it was yesterday I talked about consistency. So trust comes from being repetitive. All right. People trust whoever they see the most. All right. If you disappear for days or weeks, then people stop paying attention. And then once you come back, you have to start all the way back over again, building up that credibility and that trust. Okay. So trust is built one day at a time. All right. It takes time to build it, but it only takes a second to lose that trust. Okay. And you don't, it's not in just one post. All right. So you have to build it day by day. Okay. So what part of building trust, if you are struggling, with do you struggle with the most? Is it what, being consistent? Is it being personal? Is it being confident? Just what is it, or is it something else? Okay, so in summary, uh, just to recap it, trust grows when you focus on connection, honesty, and consistency. Okay, when people believe in you, then they believe in what you are actually recommending to them. Okay, so that's going to do it for the day. Or everyone, just remember that people do not buy because of your offer. They buy because of your confidence, your clarity, your consistency, and they trust and believe in you. Okay. So trust is not something you have to ask for or you should ask for. It's just something you earn with your actions and showing up for people. Okay. So again, I hope everyone have an awesome day. Again, to my friends in the U.S., I hope you all have an awesome Thanksgiving. I will still be on because we don't celebrate Thanksgiving here in Poland. Um, so I'll be on here, and you can always look at the video after you have your Thanksgiving weekend. But again, I hope everyone has an awesome Thanksgiving for those in the U.S. And I look forward to seeing everyone again on the lives. Okay.